and gentlemen, welcome to the final Friday night fights before Retro Slam. Tonight we have a whole lot of action for you, so stay, watch everything. And remember, enjoy us at Retro Slam, April 12th at Dork Financial. Right now we have our first match. It's a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. We have to my left the team of Tiny But Mighty Hannah Henderson and Avery Marshall.
I wonder if he lives in a van.
And they will be taking on the team to my right of Pretty Penny P and Mr. Owasso, Casey Lambert.
Where are we going? They always say let's go, but they never tell us where they're going. I'm Eddie Dillon. This is Friday Night Fights. I'm sitting here with
Drew Black.
Drew
Eddie
Black.
Dillon, are you ready for a wonderful Friday Night Fights tonight?
I am ready for a wonderful Friday Night Fights as we see Penny P stomping away to get this crowd behind her against Hannah Henderson. These two have gone woes.
Absolutely. Right now it looks like we got Hannah Henderson controlling the action, pushing Pretty Penny P back into the corner.
Back into the corner. That's where Hannah wants to keep her. That's a good strategy. Let's see if she follows through. Hannah knows what she's doing. She's been around a long time.
Absolutely. We're going to see if that ring generalism, that strategy, that time in the ring comes to her favor. If she controls the match, that's exactly what you want. You don't want her to get to her tag team partner, Mr. Owasso.
No, Mr. Owasso, last year about this time, he scrambled my eggs. That's why I'm sitting here tonight, because I am not ready to get my eggs scrambled again. As you can see, Penny P has taken over and is holding Hannah in a very unique move. Do we have a name for it, Drew?
I do not know right now. I'm thinking it might be something along the lines of a textbook lock.
That is a textbook lock. I like this. Oh, and a vicious DDT by Hannah Henderson, showing she is tiny but mighty.
Absolutely. Planting Penny P, going for the pin. Only a 2 count, though.
That was a 1 count. She actually got her shoulder up.
At a 1.
At a
Okay.
1.
Well, excuse me for that one. So Hannah Henderson here is now stepping in the ring with Mr. Owasso, Casey Lambert.
So fill me in. I know classic intergender, they're not allowed to wrestle, but can we do that here?
Absolutely. This is a mixed tag, not a classic intergender. It's a mixed tag.
This is why I don't like him. He just bullies people day in and day out. He's got a Guinness World Record.
He's not a bully, though. He's not. He is
He
Mr.
just shoved
Owasso.
a girl.
But it's a mixed tag.
He shoved a girl. That's a bully.
We are equal opportunity here at Pure Pro Wrestling.
That's right, Hannah. Another DDT.
Absolutely nice
Hannah
DDT
Henderson
there from
knows
Hannah
what she's
Henderson.
doing. Look at her. She is so strong. Look at those muscles. Look at her flex.
She may be strong, but she doesn't hold 2 world's records like Mr. Owasso, Casey Lambert.
Not when he's walking around bullying women. Oh, not. Mr. Owasso is now getting the upper hand over the white van shirt wearing Avery.
Avery Marshall. Whoa, looks like Avery Marshall.
Oh,
Mr. Owasso, Casey Lambert is showing his new move here. It is called their Kerwood Clash.
That was it. That was it. A devastating maneuver.
And your winners, the team of Pretty Penny P and Mr. Owasso, Casey Lambert.
I still don't like him. He pushes women.
I'm Cole Deo, and I'm here live at Pure Pro Wrestling. Casey Lampert, Mr. Owasso, and Penny P just had a fought match here. Sorry about that. And you're well on the way to Retro Slam here. How do you feel about the upcoming matches that you have?
Well, you know, Retro Slam is coming up a couple of weeks away. We got the Retro Rumble, and guess what, brother? It ain't going to be easy to put the world's strongest man over the top rope. What do you got to say, Penny?
Well, you know, Retro Slam's on April 12th. You know, I'm excited. I'm finishing up my homework for it, and I can't wait to have my match again with Hannah Henderson. So, you know what? I'm just going to finish my homework, and then I'll be ready for her. So.
Thank you guys very much.
Do your homework.
Yeah, do your homework.
Thank you, Trevor.
All right, everybody. Now it is time for our exciting juniors competition. We have two of our juniors from Camp Justice showcasing all of you what the juniors program is all about. To my left, we have the Page Master. To my right, we have the Comeback Kid.
And here we are with turning the page, the comeback kid,
Page Master.
Page Master.
The Page Master is taking on the Comeback Kid tonight in our first juniors contest here at Camp Justice.
And where can children sign up to be in the ring as a junior grappler, Drew?
If you are interested in junior grapplers, you can sign up for junior grapplers at pureprowrestling.net. It's juniors age 5 to 17. Already we're going.
Him for a pinfall.
Whoa!
It's already done. That was
the Page Master with a steal on that one.
Such a heart fart moment, felt moment. I don't know what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Page Master. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final Friday night fights before Retro Slam. Our next contest is another juniors grappler competition scheduled for one fall. And to my left, we have Atomic Abel Ryan. And he will be taking on the competitor to my right, Daniel Flint.
And no, coincidentally, his name is Daniel Flint. I found out he is not from Flint, and I was very disappointed. He is from Saginaw. As he just whips the young man around. This guy's a bully too.
Absolutely. Daniel Flint is one of the bullies of the junior grapplers division, and he has taken a kick right to Atomic Abel Ryan right now.
Now, as we call this match, where can you sign up to be a junior grappler?
You can sign up to be a junior grapplers if you are ages 5 to 17 at pureprowrestling.net. Our junior grapplers programs is Mondays and Wednesdays, and it's $20 a lesson.
It's $20. $20, man.
And if you love this junior grapplers action, you can see our junior grapplers competing at Retro Slam April 12th at the Dordt Financial Center.
I'm not trying to cut you up, but this young man is throwing Daniel Flint around. He is not taking any guff, and I am here for it.
He took him all the way around the world and then planted him in the middle of the ring.
On his face. See, every man has a plan until they're punched in the face.
Oh! It looks like Daniel Flint brought his knees up to stop that splash from Atomic Abel Ryan.
Man, he thinks he's so cool because he can do a kip up.
You got to be careful of those ribs. Oh, what a kick. Dastardly tactics from Daniel Flint. The stomp of the knee. Now he's stomping his wrist.
Daniel Flint is going around. He's making sure this young man cannot damage him anymore. This is a very calculated individual.
It is a calculated
going
move,
for a pinfall.
Kick out at 2.
It's only a 2 count.
Absolutely. We got a lot of action still from Atomic Abel Ryan here.
Yes. Oh.
Crowd really getting behind Atomic Abel Ryan.
But Daniel Flint does not give a hot darn.
He just shut that crowd down, grabbing a hold of Atomic Abel Ryan in a reverse chin lock.
Choking him out. He's getting up. He's got a jawbreaker.
What a jawbreaker from Atomic Abel Ryan. Daniel Flint back up, though. Looks like Atomic Abel Ryan's going for a spear.
Oh. Spear in the corner.
Now we're giving him an Irish whip to the other
Irish
corner.
whip.
Oh, what a reversal from Daniel Flint. Oh, he missed the splash. He missed the splash, Eddie. Did you see that?
I saw that. We have such great seats here at ringside. You can see everything.
Oh!
Spear from behind.
What a blast.
Is he going to go for a pinfall?
It looks like he is.
Daniel, see, I saw that coming. I saw that coming a mile away. Daniel Flint was right there by the rope.
Yeah.
Great ring awareness.
That is exactly correct, Eddie Dillon. Ring awareness is great.
You need to be aware of where you're at in the ring.
The crowd here firing up.
Why are they firing?
Because we're firing up for Abel Ryan. Oh!
And Daniel Flint smartly moves out of the way.
Getting Abel Ryan in a sleeper.
Abel Ryan in a sleeper. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's done.
Abel's got to get out of this.
He's not going to. I told you. I told you that would happen.
It's over.
I told you that would
It's
happen.
over. Wait, he's not letting go.
No, he's not letting go.
He is not letting go.
Stop that.
Ringside Mentors is a youth program designed by Pure Pro Wrestling to benefit youth of all ages by means of wellness, education, motivation, and mentorship. Reading Rules features real pro wrestlers visiting classrooms and libraries to encourage students to experience the power of reading. Healthy Habits will teach the power of forming positive social, nutritional, and fitness habits. Our motivational speakers employ the power of speech to inspire students to overcome life's obstacles in pursuit of their dreams. Junior Grapplers Pro Wrestling Training and Fantasy Camps provides an opportunity for students to have fun while becoming fit, all while instilling confidence, teaching the power of teamwork, building a work ethic, and creating friendships that last. Ringside Mentors is a first-of-its-kind program utilizing the popularity of professional wrestling to impact the lives of youth while raising funds and awareness for worthwhile community causes. For more information, visit pureprowrestling.net.
Welcome back. It's Cole Deo here, and I'm over here with Atomic Abel Ryan after a sensational match. From my understanding, Atomic Abel, you've been training here with the Junior Grapplers. I've been wondering if you could give us some about your experience with the Junior Grapplers.
Well, we do a lot of training every Monday and Wednesday. We have matches once, I think, like every month almost.
And how have you feel about your experience with time training?
Pretty good.
How do you feel your learning has gone? You've been learning a lot.
Yeah, I've been learning quite a bit and been quite a bit of matches.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say it would definitely show tonight with your match against Daniel. So thank you for your time, Atomic Abel, and we'll take it back to the matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are are here at Camp Justice for Friday Night Fights, the final Friday Night Fights before Retro Slam, April 12th at the Dordt Financial Center. Our next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Let me hear that again. It's scheduled for one fall.
Why is it always one?
And introducing the team to my right, we have the team of the amazing Zando and the Territory Ken Riddle. And they will be taking on the team of Pinwheel the Clown and Beast representing the Psycho Circus.
Where are we going? They always say let's go, but they never tell us where they're going.
That is true, Eddie. But I think they're going to compete.
They're going to compete. Well, I see Zando is intertwining with the Beast here. What is the Beast doing?
Well, you see, the Beast is one of those that he does walk on all fours, but you got to be careful. The Beast bites.
He bites?
He absolutely bites.
That's not even in the rules.
It's allowed in pure pro wrestling.
That's not very pure of them. Who is this man with the question marks on his gear? Does he even know who he is?
This is the Territory Ken Riddle.
Well, riddle me this. If he doesn't know who he is, why does he have question marks on it?
I cannot answer that for you, Eddie, because
I
I am not the
riddle.
Territory.
Oh.
You'd have to ask the Territory yourself.
Hey, Territory, can you hear me?
I don't think he can hear you at this point.
But Territory seems scared of the Beast, and I don't blame him as he tags Zando back in.
It looks like Amazing Zando just went to throw a punch and might have broken his hand on the head of Pinwheel the Clown.
Oh, it's Pinwheel the Clown? I thought it was Bubbles the Clown. But anyhow,
I don't know about Bubbles the
he has
Clown.
a very hard head. That was very close. But
We do have a little bit of Bubbles here.
we have Bubbles.
Looks like Pinwheel the Clown took out Amazing Zando's knee, and now we got Beast tagging in, and he's biting him right in the calf muscle.
That was the Achilles, I think.
You think an Achilles bite?
I don't know, maybe it was Caesar. I don't know. I could go for a salad. But anyhow.
He's biting on the other Achilles tendon. But
why
Amazing
fight?
Zando with a couple of kicks in, and now a couple of big blows to the back of what a knee.
Well, you see, Beast didn't get all of his bite down because Zando was already capitalizing and taking right back over.
What a backbreaker by the Amazing Zando. This team of the Amazing Zando and the Territory Ken Riddle is working really well together. They have a match at Retro Slam against Tank the Beast Parker and Gideon Malice, the Lion of the Concrete Jungle.
Double team.
Pinfall. Oh, only a 2 count. Beast kicking out on that.
Only a 2 count.
We've got the team.
Ken Riddle and
The Territory Ken Riddle and the
Territory
Amazing
Ken Riddle.
Zondo. Which that team is working well together. They're getting a tune-up match here. But the Pinwheel, the Clown, and the Beast might be able to take them out here. We got to see what they can do. Crowd's starting to get a little bit behind Beast.
And if you want to wrestle with the Beast, you can sign up at pureprowrestling.net for adult classes starting at $20 a session. That's pureprowrestling.net.
$20 a session, $150 a month, or $1,500 for the entire year.
The whole year.
The Amazing Zondo and Beast both seem to be a little bit down. The crowd getting behind Beast here, trying to get him to tag his partner, Pinwheel.
Seems a bit down on their luck. Oh, here comes a questionable man.
Territory Ken Riddle getting the tag from the Amazing Zondo. Well, Beast pushing him off, getting his tag to Pinwheel. Now we got Pinwheel coming in. What a back elbow.
Back elbow by Pinwheel. Really
Nice clothesline.
And a splash to the corner.
Let's
Riddle
see if
seems
Pinwheel
down.
can seize the opportunity and go for the pin.
And
Referee out of position, but a nice kick out there from the Territory Ken
You
Riddle
see,
too.
Pinwheel did a devastating maneuver to Riddle, and he was going to pick him back up before the pinfall. What kind of strategy do you think they got going on here?
He did stop and try for the pin though. What a spear
That was a
from the
bold
Beast. But Amazing Zando in to save his partner and break up the count.
Yes.
What a kick from Zando, taking out Pinwheel. Amazing Zando has had a pretty vicious side lately.
The Beast is biting him again. He's biting him again. Why is this legal?
It's not. Oh, it looks like he's taking his boot off.
Why is he taking his shoe off? What is happening?
I don't know.
No.
He is going in.
Is he gonna bite his toes?
I don't know. He might be biting his shoe. Maybe he's gonna try and use it. Oh, referee, turn around. What a low blow.
I didn't see no low blow. What are you talking about? I have the best seats in the house.
Now Ken Riddle, they're getting ready to put him in the Riddle lock.
The Beast is going to bite Zando's toes, and you're mad that Riddle got there? It's over.
Ring the bell. The match is over.
You see?
And your winners, the team of the Amazing Zando and the Territory Ken Riddle.
All right, I'm back here with Ken the Territory Riddle and the Amazing Zando. They picked up a close one against some very unorthodox opponents in Pinwheel and the Beast. They are facing some very familiar opponents in Malice and Tank over at Retro Slam. What's a message you want to put out there for your challenge?
Gideon Malice, Tank the Beast Parker, you may have made a fool out of us in Bay City and in Detroit, but when it comes to Retro Slam, that's not going to be the case.
Tank, Malice, you're gonna find out at come Retro Slam, the more you beat us, the more we learn. And now, Retro Slam, Dort Financial Center, we embarrass you because that isn't a threat, it's a promise.
At Retro Slam, you two are going to find out exactly what comes with the territory.
Because we are both just that amazing.
And our next contest here at Camp Justice on the final Friday night fights before Retro Slam, we have representing Obsidian in this one fall contest, Big Dom being accompanied by MGB, and he will be taking on the Darling Roger.
Got this matchup here against Darling Roger and Big Dom. Got Bishop standing outside. Looks like this ominous-looking fella over there. For
Ominous Ramirez is in the corner of Darling Roger.
Darling Roger, he is ominous. Miraculous. I don't know.
Ramirez is one half of the Pure Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Midwest Misfits.
Where's the other half?
I believe Malvada was not here tonight.
Of course he's not.
But we now have what looks like a potential test of strength in the ring between Darling Roger and Big Dom.
He got him. He got him. Oh. This is going to be cute. Hold hands. I knew he was going to do that. He winked at me.
He winked at you and told you he was going to do that.
Yeah, that's how I know. It's called telepathy.
Okay. Powerful headbutt by Big Dom on the Darling Roger.
Yeah, powerful indeed. That's a big man.
Absolutely.
That's why big is in his name.
He is the biggest man in Obsidian right now.
I mean, look, he just whipped Darling Roger, and it made his little towel thing go.
That size 16 boot across the throat of Darling Roger from this giant man, Big Dom, who's 6'6".
Who told you he was size 16?
Big Dom did earlier today.
He's lying. That's a solid 16.4.
Roger's starting to see him if he can get the crowd behind him and fire up here to take down Big Dom. See if it works here.
See, Roger can have all the fight in the world. Excuse me, darling Roger can have all the fight in the world. But Big Dom, he's a big man. He's got a size 16.452 boot. And he ain't going to go down that easy. Look at him.
Dom
see?
still with those elbows.
See, no, he's squatting. He's getting his squats in, so when he hits that big boot, there you go.
It's just dropping the throat across the top rope.
I told you he was going to hit a flapjack. I never once said a big boot.
Going for the pin. Roger kicking out at 2, though.
See, he's giving it.
Now we got Big Dom.
Darling Roger had such a hard time breathing. Big Dom was just trying to give him CPR, and the referee pulled him off.
So that's CPR.
The ref doesn't want Roger to live.
I think Big Dom here using some knees and pressing that knee on the throat of Darling Roger.
Yes. He's awful. He's not even doing anything wrong.
The crowd trying to get here a little bit behind Roger. Roger trying anything and everything he can.
Roger's fighting back. He might not want to do that.
The Darling Roger's.
That's going to make Big Dom big mad.
He's trying. He's trying.
I told you. I told you Big Dom would never hit a man with glasses, so he politely took them off.
Oh, he's putting back on for him to see.
I told you Big Dom did not give a darn. He would hit a man with glasses. I told you that.
He's trying to wake him up here with a couple of slaps to the face. Darling Roger still trying. The crowd giving him a little bit of info, but Big Dom here is just so powerful.
I told you, once again, Big Dom would never hit a man with glasses, so he knocked him off for Roger.
2 count. Darling Roger trying to fire up a little bit right now.
Big Dom's got this in the back. See? 2 + 2 = 4. Big Dom wins. Why are we still going?
The match is still going. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, Eddie, not 1, 2, 1, 2.
Consecutive. Roger's getting the upper hand.
Roger trying to take the arm out of Big D. If you can take down the big man or take one of his weapons out.
Bishop.
MGB here getting involved in the match, giving Dom a moment to breathe. What a powerhouse of a choke slam.
How many
from the top rope?
Does Darling Roger wear?
Going. And your winner of the match, representing Obsidian, Big Dom.
Support Sigma Phi. Also, don't forget about our good friends at Cricket Wireless and our friend Tech Man, all here tonight. Go to their tables, check them out. And our next bout is brought to you by Qdoba Mexican Heats, Beauty Mart Salon and Boutique, and Applebee's Bar and Grill.
I'm back here with Bishop and Big Dom of Obsidian. They sent a message with Darling Roger after a match, and I was interested. What do you guys actually want to say out there?
So to make this real clear, we already said what needed to be said. We have done what has already needed to be done. April 12th, Retro Slam at the Dordt Financial Center in Flint. We're going to take them tag team belts home. That's O's up, baby, and everybody going down.
You heard it from Obsidian.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Camp Justice for Friday Night Fights, the final Friday Night Fights before Retro Slam, April 12th at the Dordt Financial Center. Our next match is a contest scheduled for one fall. One more time, our contest is scheduled for one fall. We have, to my left, the absolute fact, Trevor Hunt. And he will be taking on one half of the Michigan State Tag Team Champions, representing the Midwest Misfits, Ramirez.
No, don't mess up the bubbles, man. In this matchup, we have the absolute fact, Trevor Hunt, not to be confused with his brother Mike. Going up against who?
One half of the Michigan State Tag Team Champions, Ramirez.
Ramirez. Not so Oculus anymore. Okay.
Looks like Ramirez is trying to have a little bit of good sportsmanship here with the absolute fact, Trevor Hunt, but Trevor wants none of that.
Wants none of it. Trevor Hunt going with the stomp to the foot. Very smart with the much more crafty.
Trevor Hunt here trying to get make a name for himself here against Ramirez. If he can get a win over Ramirez, that would be a big move here for Trevor Hunt. But Ramirez has now got Trevor Hunt in a full Nelson.
A full Nelson indeed. But Trevor conveniently gets to the rope.
Using that size to his advantage, his length, that man is tall. Using those long legs to get a hold of the rope to make Ramirez break the hold.
Trevor Hunt is a rather large man. With the length that he has, he can reach anywhere from anywhere in the ring.
Ramirez and Trevor Hunt here taking each other on, eyeing each other up, going for another lockup. The crowd's getting behind Ramirez. You see right now Ramirez has got this match where he's taking a tune-up match here against Trevor Hunt, and he has the ladder match at Retro Slam. The 3-team ladder match we have, or 4-team ladder match, we have the Midwest Misfits, the champions, defending their titles in a ladder match against Obsidian, Big Dom, and MGB. Taking on the team of Two Fly.
Not to cut you off, but Trevor Hunt did a brilliant maneuver by getting out of the way of Ramirez in the hip attack, getting the match back.
A great drop kick to the knees, taking Ramirez down, and he's working on that leg right now.
But yes, as Trevor Hunt is manipulating that joint across those ropes, there is a forward. Misfits, that are your reigning, defending champions, going against Two Fly and
Obsidian and the upper echelon, the former champs, trying to get their belts back. Trevor Hunt here calling out, saying Ramirez is not going to make it to Retro Slam. So Trevor Hunt's going to do everything he can. Maybe Obsidian or upper echelon or Two Fly has talked to Trevor Hunt here and said maybe take him out.
Take him out where? The dinner? Nice DDT. If Trevor's taking anybody out, it should be me because I'm getting kind of hungry. He's pretty cool.
Only a 1 count on Ramirez. Trevor arguing with the referee here.
I mean, that referee looks shady. He's got a gray shirt under he's got wearing a gray t-shirt under a very deep V-neck.
Ramirez, nice boot there from Ramirez onto Trevor Hunt, showing him what he's made of.
What's he made of?
Ramirez is made of grit. Grit.
Just grit?
Just grit. Not grits, grit.
Oh,
that
grit.
man does not quit.
I was going to say,
Quit is not in his name. That is why he is, with Chris Malvado, the current Michigan State Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, but if you're a tag team, wouldn't you want to support your tag team partner in every adventure he goes on?
Right now, Malvado couldn't be here tonight, so Ramirez is defending the Misfits team right here against Trevor Hunt, showing what he can do on his own.
Don't get me wrong, Ramirez is holding up on his own very well against just mean street of Trevor Hunt with a big cross
Nice
body.
cross body.
Ramirez geared up. Boom, big clothesline. Ramirez fighting right back up. Another clothesline. Followed up by a big
body slam there.
Slam.
Let's see if Ramirez is going to go for a cover or not.
As you can tell, Trevor Hunt has done so well taking any momentum away from Ramirez, and even after that big body slam, Ramirez was not there to make the cover. That was a brilliant strategy by Trevor Hunt.
Absolutely, Eddie. He is
that is almost
just working on that
fact.
knee. An absolute fact. You are right.
How many facts does he know?
I believe it's 198 right now.
That's it?
This might, if he wins this match, it'll be 199.
He kicked out of that.
Kicked out at 2.
That was wicked.
So Ramirez saying he didn't kick out, I pushed him off, I want more damage. What a diving headbutt ram jam there.
Wicked headbutt.
There she wrote. And your winner, one half of the Midwest Misfits, Ramirez. Welcome back to Friday Night Fights here at Camp Justice. We have another exciting Junior Grapplers contest here. It is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. We have the team to my left, the team of Mad Max and Claudia. They will be taking on the team of the Assassinator and Lynn Black.
More from the Junior Grapplers program.
This is a rematch from the Junior Grapplers on Friday Night Fights last month. In March, they have or in February on Valentine's Day. These
March.
4 ladies have some history here. Lynn Black getting a stomp going for the crowd. Get the crowd into this match before she locks up with Claudia.
Nice reversal.
Nice forearm to the back of Lynn from Claudia. Claudia showing what she's made of.
What's she made of? You can't tell me that she's showing me what she's made of and then not telling me what she's made of because I can't see, Colton.
Lynn with a tag to the Assassinator. Getting a hold. Nice elbow. She's double axe handle to the elbow there on Claudia, showing that she can take an arm out. Mad Max entered the ring though.
Why is she so mad? Why is Mad Max so mad? Can you riddle me that?
I do not know. That's.
What do you know? And then Claudia taking the Assassinator to their corner. Quick tag in. Mad Max.
Mad Max and Claudia teaming together there on the Assassinator, giving her some boots. Lynn Black trying to get the crowd behind the team of the Assassinator and Lynn Black.
The referee is being very lenient on this corner tactic. I like it. I'll allow it.
Claudia putting her to the ropes. Another tag to Mad Max. Looks like we're going to see a double whip. Double noggin knocker.
Yes, it was.
Assassinator showing what she's got right there. Going for the tag to Lynn Black. Lynn getting the tag. Now she's going to jump in the ring. Let's see what's going on.
The tag happened, even though Lynn Black was having
Nice waistlock takedown there from Lynn Black.
The referee's very lenient. I'll allow it.
Putting Mad Max's head into the turnbuckle there, but Claudia looks like Claudia's got a hold of Lynn Black. Giving her a turnbuckle over. Whoa, Lynn Black blocking that. Nice splash from Lynn Black. Got another splash.
Assassinator slow to get up. Calculating the situation.
Looks like we're going to see a little bit of double team action here. Oh no, Lynn Black and Assassinator bump into each other. Oh, double facebusters there.
Double facebusters, yes.
Going for a pin. Let's
Double
see what
pin.
happens. Double pin. One. That's it.
That's it.
And your winners, the team of Claudia and Mad Max.
Support Sigma Phi. Also, don't forget about our good friends at Cricket Wireless and our friend Techman, all here tonight. Go to their tables, check them out. And our next bout is brought to you by Qdoba Mexican Heats, Beauty Mart Salon and Boutique, and Applebee's Bar and Grill.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night Fights at Camp Justice, our last Friday Night Fights before Retro Slam. Our next match is scheduled for one fall. To my left, with his partner Cody Manning, we have your mom's favorite wrestler.
he will be taking on, to my right, Dave Weston.
Your mom's favorite wrestler, Jake Wilder, going against Dave Weston. Any thoughts, Jim?
Jake Wilder right now showing one half of upper echelon right now with his tag team partner Cody Manning on the outside. Looks like we got another match coming up here with Retro Slam in mind. We have Jake Wilder taking Dave Weston with a drop kick to Jake Wilder.
He is really hot. Man, Dave Weston's moving really fast. He must be hopped up on that beaver bus, bud. Oh,
nice bulldog from Dave Weston.
Oh, yeah,
planting Jake Wilder's face into the ring.
Beaver buzz. Buzz down the beaver. Hopefully, oh! He went and missed, almost like when he crossed the border. Oh!
What a knee from Jake Wilder there.
I'll allow it. That was dirty as hell, but I'll allow it.
Jake Wilder with a cutter on Dave Weston. Let's see if we can get the pin. Kick out from Dave Weston right now.
Dave Weston started pretty hot, but pretty boy Jake Wilder here, it says pretty boy on his butt. So.
He is your mom's favorite wrestler, Eddie Dillon.
Is he though?
Yes, he is.
My mom doesn't even watch wrestling.
He is every mom's favorite wrestler.
Live on the phone right now. She will not like this.
Jake Wilder throwing hands right now on Dave Weston. Referee trying to get control of this match. Jake Wilder here is pretty fired up. Going into Retro Slam, this is his last match before Retro Slam, showing everybody what he's made of.
What's he made of? You keep doing this to me, Drew. What is he made of?
Intestinal fortitude.
Thank you.
Dave Weston fired up, but Jake Wilder showed pulling the ropes down. But Weston lands on his feet and takes a fist to the face.
A massive right hand.
Throws a shoulder into Jake Wilder. Jake Wilder. Jake Wilder getting a smack into Dave Weston's face, getting control of this match still. The crowd here does not like Jake Wilder at all.
What? You're telling me they don't like this man?
They do not like him at all.
I wonder why. Nice individual. Look at, he's carrying him, literally. Dave Weston's coming back.
What a kick to the legs there. Dave Weston showing what he's made of.
Yes, he is.
Dave Weston there getting a lot of kicks into Jake Wilder. Playing to the crowd.
Cody is on the side of the ring telling Dave Weston exactly what he thinks.
Cody Manning giving some words there to Dave Weston, giving Jake Wilder the second tip.
That doesn't work.
What a slap, getting Dave Weston up on his shoulders.
I told you he was a nice guy.
Here's the count.
That was a total knockout.
That's over.
That was a total knockout.
And your winner, your mom's favorite wrestler, Jake Wilder.
here with the big deal, Cody Manning and Jake Wilder. We're quite on the way to Retro Slam here. What are your guys' thoughts on your upcoming match?
I'll tell you exactly what we think. April 12th, Dort Financial Center, Retro Slam. There are 3 other teams in this ladder match. 3 teams that are nothing happening punks in the sport of professional wrestling. You are looking at the best. That is why we are called the upper echelon.
Dylan Knight, Misfits, April 12th. It's all over. Those belts come back to the business. Because the upper echelon is the business.
Welcome back to Friday Night Fights. And here in our main event for the evening, scheduled for one fall, we have to my left, representing the tag team 2-Fly, ISO Rico. And he will be taking on his opponent, the Iceman, Elliot Lumen.
Here we are in the main event. Who are these 2 men?
We have one half of the tag team 2-Fly, ISO Rico, and the black trunks with the white and black kick pads, taking on the Iceman, Elliot Lumen.
Oh, Iceman. I thought it got cold in here. I thought there was just some toros in the atmosphere, but here we go.
You see, Iceman drops the temperature of every room he enters.
Yes, he does, but he warms me up so good inside.
Now we have ISO Rico here going into Retro Slam. He will be part of the 4-team ladder match, taking on the upper echelon, Obsidian, and the tag team champions, the Midwest Misfits. He is being controlled right now by the Iceman with a nice armbar.
The Iceman is so cold and calculated. Anytime Rico tries to get the upper hand, Iceman is there.
The crowd truly liking ISO Rico here. Nice headlock takedown from the Iceman.
He's just too cold. He's just too cold, Drew. Too cold.
You can say that again, Eddie.
Too cold. You call me Ellie. It's 2025.
Nice little wrestling here right now. Elliot, the Iceman, Elliot Lumen here, controlling ISO Rico.
Apparently the crowd thinks the Iceman sucks dicks, but that's impossible because the Iceman is so cold that those actually it's impossible to suck on.
Right now, Iceman is showing an aggressive side here, really getting control of ISO Rico.
We got ISO Rico and Iceman. There's a lot of that's why it's so cold in here.
Crowd getting behind ISO Rico now. ISO Rico showing what he's made of here. Getting a hold of the Iceman. Nope, we're seeing a little bit of action. Whoa! Nice drop kick from Rico. Eddie, have you seen a drop kick like that before?
One time. It was from ISO Rico. Kicked me in the face.
You were on the receiving end of that drop kick, weren't you?
I sure was.
Rico taking to the middle rope, and Iceman catching him. What a German suplex. Let's see if we can get him. Kick out for a 2 by ISO Rico.
Do you think that's why we're 2? That's what he kicked out at?
Yeah, because he does kick out at 2. The crowd here getting behind ISO Rico right now.
Iceman really in control.
Absolutely. Iceman is in total control of this match right now.
More guys don't utilize the corner more by slamming their opponent's face directly into the corner.
Now that was a chop from Iceman. Maybe an ice-cold chop.
Ice cold indeed. You see, Iceman has slowed this down because he's been sick. Sick of Iso Rico's nonsense. Slow this down, bring Rico back down to speed. Really slow him down. Freeze him, if you will, to get that
Exactly.
1, 2, 3.
Freezing the speed of Iso Rico. When Rico can't fly, Rico is grounded, and that is exactly what Iceman is doing right now, keeping him grounded to keep control of the entire match.
He's doing a fantastic job. Really trying to drain the life out of Iso Rico as Rico fights to the corner.
If he can't pin him, drain the life out of him and make him quit.
Or you just punch him in the face. Every man has a plan to your punch in the face.
What a knee!
You can take a knee. We'll take a knee over a punch any day. This guy's just too cold.
Another 2 count, kick out by Iso Rico. Iceman back to control in Iso Rico.
Sure is. Look at him go. Really controlling that head. Nope.
Crowd getting behind Rico here, throwing a couple elbows. Maybe he can break out of this.
Well, he did break out for a second, but he was so dazed from being choked, he wasn't able to break free.
What a gut-wrench suplex there by Iceman. Going for the cover.
That was gut-wrenching. That was almost a gut-wrenching.
Rico kicking out at 2 again.
At 2. I'm beginning to think the right word is 2.
Iceman does not have enough right now to keep Rico down.
Oh, he's got to freeze him. He's got to get colder. He's got to bring the thunder.
The Iceman right now stalking his prey. Iceman, you can't take this time to talk to the crowd.
Leave this bridge open so that way Iceman can really freeze Rico.
Referee getting control of it for a moment. Iceman back on the attack. Nice suplex by Iceman on Rico. Going for another cover. Let's see. Another kick out at 2. Rico is just showing everybody that grit, that I won't quit.
What does Iceman have to do to get Rico to stay down?
Right now, it looks like he's got to throw everything, including the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah. But make sure that's cold water on tap because it needs to be ice cold.
Crowd really getting behind Rico. Rico firing up, throwing a couple of punches. Nice clothesline by Iso Rico. Flying uppercut.
Where are we going? They always say let's go, but they never tell me where they're going. I don't know where to go.
Maybe they're getting ready to take you back to Camp Justice so you can get back in the ring, Eddie.
Get back in the ring? Whoa. Last time I was in the ring, I think I pulled a hammy.
Rico with a nice flying knee there on the Iceman, getting his pin attempt. Iceman kicking out at 2. Rico's not got enough right now. Rico's been on the receiving end of this beating for a while. He doesn't seem to have enough energy to hold the Iceman down. Reversal by Iceman. Nice shoulder there by Iso Rico. We're going to see Rico fly.
That was a car crash.
Nice knee by the Iceman.
I don't know what
kick out at 2.
I don't know what the Iceman was going for, but it's a bold strategy. Let's see if it works.
It might work
because
tonight.
It worked so far.
Iceman has just still been continuing to dominate Iso Rico, but Rico getting a moment in there. But right now, he's back, slowing the match down, back to his speed, back to not allowing him to fly, keeping him grounded. Just those punches to the face showing everybody, like you say, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
I didn't say that. Mike Tyson said that. I want my ear bit off.
Iceman pushing there, Apollo Prime there. Unnecessary there.
Very necessary.
That's unnecessary because he's given Iso Rico time to breathe, though. And if Iceman wants to win this match, he cannot give Iso Rico time to breathe. You give Iso Rico time to breathe, he's got time to fly.
Yes, he does. I've seen something. whips him off.
Rico coming to fly!
A springboard cutter. I've been on the receiving end of that. That's a devastating maneuver.
And now Rico's going to the top rope. Let's see if he's gonna fly. We're gonna hit him with a frog splash. Now a pin attempt. As she wrote. Your winner of the match, representing the team of Two Fly, ISO Rico.